was doing a TikTok and I think I got a little juice to show you guys what I'm doing to my hair. So I cut all my hair off about 2 months ago and it is growing really well. I'm natural completely. No chemicals. And I just wanted to start this journey because, you know, I do hair and I want to be able to preach what I'm telling my clients. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get the same effect that I give my clients. So what I just did was, let me see, can I get a little closer? So what I just did was I plaited my real hair. I just twisted it up. And I'm going to show you what else I'm doing. Let's see. I'm sorry that I don't really have like the best way to demonstrate this, but I'm gonna do it the best way I know how. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a Nu-Lock, which is by Bobbi Boss. This is a really popular style now. And you're gonna slide it through. I just wanted to get a demonstration on camera. Slide it through. And then you're going to take this clamp, slide it through. Okay, here. Why you acting like that? Okay, take that, slide through, clamp that back together. And what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and pull it all the way up. Because if you're not careful, it'll come loose because they connected them. So what I'm going to do now is take a piece of hair by Expression Spring Twist. And I'm going to slide it through, clamp close, pull through, get both sides even. So everything is pre-looped, basically. I'm gonna get the get my real hair and then Nu-Lock and hold it together. And I'm gonna wrap. And I'm gonna wrap like it ain't nobody's business. Cause it really ain't. But I'm sharing this with y'all today. I'm giving y'all my goods. I'm pouring my heart out. Oh, baby, I'm trying to give it to ya. Straight jacket, white suit. I like to be like a come in that, let me eat up. So I'm wearing the color 27 and I'm wearing 37 inches. Now let me tell you what I did. So the colors are a little off. So what I had to do was I got a 27 and I got a number 30 in the Nu-Lock. And let me tell y'all something about me now. I don't never finish my hair. Like, I gotta be in a good mood. So I'm gonna attempt to finish my hair. Cause Lord knows my head look a mess. So again, for my phone day, let me give it to y'all one more time. Okay. And I should have made these a little bigger because I don't keep my hair up long. So my little hair, I'm just twisting it. Then I'm gonna take my jam and smooth it out to like lock it. So while I'm trying to put it on, see it came loose because you got to slide with ease, honey. You got to slide with ease. All right, so here it is. So now I'm gonna loop that thing. Come on, baby, and shoot that thing. Close the gauge. No, I did not just mess up. Okay, let's start over. I ain't got time to be editing. Y'all gonna get it raw and real, just like this. Alright, so let's loop that thing one more time. You got to be careful because these little nappy hair, all the hair be getting caught up. Alright, so now I'm gonna stick my needle back through it. And this is how you're gonna get this through there. You're gonna clamp that thing. Come on, baby, and shoot that thing. And close it. Now that you got all that together, this gonna lock. I'm telling you, this locked and sealed. Ooh, this stuff. And a lot of times I don't get my hair done too because I'm tender-headed. So now, I'm gonna loop this thing again. On top. I kind of try to put it on top of the lock. Trying to put it on top of the lock. And hold the hair, hold your rear hair in the lock together. So nothing won't get unveiled. Aren't they beautiful? I hope I got everything. Okay, I have a little head, so it really wouldn't just take long. But with my ADHD, I'm going to be a little bit all over the place. I'm going to be here, I'm going to be there, I'm going to go make a shirt. I'm going to go braid somebody's head. In between time, I'm going to figure out how to get it finished. Gotta go pick my kids up. You know, just a mother of two. Oh, school already calling me. My son fell asleep during class. So, might have to go get him in a minute. Because they is not having it today with him sleeping in class. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So, let's see if we can get one more on camera. Let's see, girl. And let me tell you something about being natural. I love it. I love it. I never thought I would enjoy it so much. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wanted to grow, but, you know, gotta be patient. And, like, if I knew what I knew when I permed my hair back then, my hair would be big. I would never do this again. I would never perm my hair again. Because I just want to be free. I want to be natural. I don't want to have all these crazy ASS chemicals in my head. I'm trying to practice on not cussing, y'all. Ooh, because that is hot for me, honey. I like to cuss, baby. I've been cussing since I was 6, baby. I know that ain't good, but I was. I was a cussing ass toddler. Okay. Remember to hold your rear hair that you twisted down together with the lock. I kind of just try to feel. Oh, if I can stay on 2 more minutes, I'll be in there. Because I try to do my YouTube videos at least 10 minutes. At least, because that's what they say. Do it at least 10 minutes. So it's going to have to be a part 2 now. I'm sorry, because I'm just not going to sit. I know I ain't. If I do sit here the whole time without no interruption, that's going to be very... It's going to be a real... That's going to be a world record. But I definitely need to start back uploading videos because we got like 300 and some followers on YouTube. But, you know, it's harder for people to follow y'all on YouTube, follow us on YouTube, than these. Like TikTok, we're at, I think, like 7,800. But it's a challenge. Now, Instagram is where all my followers are. 65K, 65.9K. Not available. They need to stop lying about the PPP. They did not send their money out. They lying tails. They probably did. They probably let the people that didn't get it the first time get it. You know what I want to say? Black people are finally getting loans and business grants like they should have been getting. It took the pandemic to hit for things to unfold. How somebody got a stove and y'all pretty much doing the same thing. Like, let me tell you something. For the people that did that allowed white people to get stuff and black people not to get stuff, God gonna get y'all. Because y'all knew it was wrong. Y'all knew it was wrong. Y'all wanted us to sit back. But look how strong some of us are. We were able to fund our business and do what we had to do. And still some of us, not us, but some people, some of the blacks became millionaires without any grants, without any loans, without any help. Come on, man. Y'all gotta know that ain't right. It shouldn't matter what color. Nobody, blacks get it the hardest because even minorities, other minorities are able to come to the U.S. and get grants and loans for opening businesses. And then they come over here and treat us like shit. After we pay their bills and make sure all their supplies gone in the store. Like, man, these people, you know. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that sounded like I just pulled my hair out, but sometimes hair get caught up and you have to pull it out. So today on my TikTok, I talked about molestation, and I know, you know, if somebody that has been molested watched it, they probably gonna feel some type of way. They probably not gonna want to speak up about it, and it's fine. But my question was, how do we heal and move forward from something like that has happened to us? Like, some people, like, I was taught not to feel. Like, I'm emotional, but when it came to stuff like that, it's uneasy to talk about. You know, people don't be wanting to talk about that kind of stuff. That stuff is heartbreaking and it's horrible to remember. You know what I'm saying? But it happened. And so gotta pray and ask God to help us get past that kind of stuff and forgive us for things that we weren't knowledgeable of, that we did that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad, but if you did something like that, you need to go to God and you need to apologize because you did something wrong and it was wrong. And now with social media, people are able to talk about it. You know, it's not like back in the day when you molested somebody and that shit got swept under the rug and your grandma dead and your granddaddy gone and your uncle who got you pregnant and your whatever had happened to you. And that stuff ain't, you know, it ain't that no more, baby. It's 2021. We are getting on here and we are saying, hey, this is my story. This is what happened to me. One thing about me, I'm a talk. And you can't shut me up. The only person that can shut me up is God. If he said to me, you don't do that, then I'm going to have to not do it. Okay, so y'all, I messed up. I twisted down. And a lot of us are promiscuous because we was touched at a young age. Had we not, some of us, I'm not blaming it on all of us, some of us is promiscuous. And when in my younger day, I had so much sex, I was just sexual because somebody was always hunching and touching on me. You know, and I thought that was what I was supposed to do when I got older. I thought that I was supposed to do, express myself sexually. Like, I just got to the age where I don't express myself sexually anymore. Like, if I like you, I'm willing to date you weeks and months without having sex with you. But if me and you dealing, all I could do is express myself sexually, and that wasn't good. You know, but I didn't know any better. I was taught that if you like somebody, you have sex with them. That's what nobody told me that, but actions. You know, if a guy to me, I thought if a guy liked you, they would fuck on you all the time. And when a man didn't want to have sex with you, I thought they did not like you anymore. I learned it all wrong, you know. I learned it all wrong. So I always tell my children, though, I said, if anybody touch you inappropriately, besides me and the doctor, because, you know, sometimes the doctor have to touch you down there. If anybody touch you, you come tell me, I don't care if they tell you they're going to kill me and kill your whole family. Let's die about the truth. And so my little girl, she'll come tell, somebody bumped into me today. I'll be like, it's cool. They can bump into you, but they can't touch. And you also have to teach children a good touch and a bad touch, because a lot of children don't know. A lot of children think that when an adult rubs them like this, that, and the third, and do this to them or do this to them and flip them off like this, they think that that's okay because, you know, they don't know. Like, you have to, people, you know, adults think that kids and people automatically know that that's wrong. No. Y'all, we don't automatically know. Somebody got to tell us. How we gonna know if nobody told us? If nobody told me that having sex before marriage is wrong, how I know? They just automatically thought because they left you at your grandma's house that there wasn't nobody touching you because your grandma was watching you. Who can truly say they went to their grandma's house and they didn't get touched on? Who can truly say that? I mean, not touched on. That ain't what I tried to say. I take that back. Who can truly say they went to their grandma's house and their grandma actually watched them? Like, had their eyes on them your mama whole 8-hour shift. Grandma was I'm not speaking in general as my grandma, but I'm saying some people grandma playing cards, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, ran to the store. You just was at your parents thought you were at a safe place. They thought you were at a safe place. They thought leaving you with their mama was safe. They thought that. They didn't know. They didn't know. A lot of them didn't know. A lot of them didn't know. And I don't fault my people for not knowing, because if somebody rubbed and touched on them, they didn't tell nobody. They swept under the rug. Some people, like I said, they done got pregnant by their uncle, and they got pregnant by their cousin. Everybody has a story. And we have to be delicate with that conversation, because some people had stuff happen to them that they don't even want to remember. You be wondering why your people drink. Why this girl drink so much? Why she smoke all the time? What is she trying to not think about? That's what I be thinking sometimes. What is this person trying to not think about? What is she running from? People be running from stuff. And I had to just face the fact that, you know what, this happened to me. And you know what? It happened. And it happened, and I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to go to God about it, because everybody that did something like that, like I said, somebody either did it to them or they watched somebody do it to somebody. I mean, it didn't just come out the sky. It's been going on for years. And I have a forgiving, like, I hold grudges, true enough, but I have a forgiving spirit. I have a forgiving spirit. Now, what I did, because something is caught. But yeah. Well, I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for tuning in. This is really a tutorial of me just doing my hair and talking. I also have a podcast. Eventually, I'll be able to talk on there more and talk about stuff like this and have other people who aren't afraid to talk about it.